Daniel, 18, who is deaf, was born in East Africa. Both of his parents died 1 year apart from unknown illnesses when he was just 2 years old. Taken in by family, along with his sister, they were physically and emotionally abused by their uncle for years. His sister soon ran away to escape the abuse, and a little while later, Daniel left to try to save himself and find his sister. They were reunited in a refugee camp in another African country. Though they found one another and were away from the abusive uncle, they still faced so many challenges. Just kids, they really just had each other. This was even further cemented since Daniel couldn't communicate with anyone else. He couldn't go to school because there weren't any oral accommodations. He couldn't really make any friends either, as the chatting and playing around was too hard. Daniel and his sister were incredibly reliant on one another. The two protected each other once again and made a journey no one, let alone two children, should have to make. They left Africa in search of stability, a fresh start, and support. They both arrived in the United States unaccompanied, as they had no legal guardians or parents. Daniel suffers from high anxiety after years of trauma and social isolation. He and his sister were once again separated, as she turned 18 before she was accepted into the unaccompanied minors program, so she was resettled as a refugee on her own. LSS-NCA worked with Daniel to find him a supportive, loving foster home just outside of D.C., so he and his sister could still get together, celebrate achievements, support one another through difficulties, and hold fast to family traditions. LSS-NCA also wanted to ensure a stable and safe home. Daniel's foster father is also deaf, and his foster mother is fluent in ASL. Over time, with love and support from his foster family, his therapist, and the entire URM team, Daniel moved into the on-campus dorms at Gallaudet University in D.C. Despite his fears and anxiety about living away from home, with the supports and encouragement from his family and therapists, he continues working through his traumas and is able to embrace and enjoy the new experience and chapter of his life.